Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, live stream on Hyping Tech. Excellent condition, looks good. We should be good to rock and roll, and that's perfect. So today we are doing a little bit of an upgrade. We've had this machine for ages. It's an old machine. So if you're not familiar with it, we basically look at old tech. Let me see if I can bring you up there. Yes, I can. So we're upgrading this laptop today. Let me knock the title out so we can edit this after and give you a proper video. Give a few seconds for people to drop in. So, okay. Let's get ready. Today we're going to be upgrading our old laptop. The plan is to change the hard drive to a new SSD hard drive, as well as change out the mouse pad at some point. It might not be today, but we'll see how far we get. So if I show you the laptop right here, and let's see if we can see all the views. So yes, we should be good today. And do we have any activity there? Okay, there we go. So we have ordered an SSD off Amazon. Amazon has sent us a Sunbow solid state hard drive at 240 gigabytes. So as part of this series, we're updating a really old Lenovo ThinkPad T410. And what we're going to do is basically bring it up to date. I'll do a full install. I'll show you everything as it happens. So it'll be live, as it were. Well, it is live, so how are we doing? Playbacks, okay. So yes, firstly, the plan is I already upgraded this hard drive live before. Do I need to go through that? Let me see. Okay, what do we have here? Wide. There we go. Okay, you might not need to see that view, so I could probably turn that off. It might make you sick after a little while. That might be a better view versus, oh, okay. Let me know what looks better. Okay, that probably is better because you can see more of the actual system. We'll do a little shout out because while making this video I did a bit of research and I found AA Computers and Technology. Great channel. I might link him in the cards. What they basically do is he's got a series of videos about upgrading an old computer. We've had this Lenovo for like 5 years. It's a workhorse of a computer, so it's actually excellent. You can see there he does a full-on upgrade, so it's interesting to see his video and it shows what can be done. So anyway, let's get back to our upgrade and what we're going to do. So this needs to be upgraded. Let me turn the angle. Okay, stop that because that's going to make an annoying grinding noise. And we can go back to, okay, yeah, I think so. We look good. Okay, so we seem to be doing okay. The idea of today's video is we are live streaming and updating our T410 Lenovo laptop. What we're going to do is change out the hard drive. We have a solid state drive, 240 gigabytes, and you can use this video as a bit of a FYI of what you can do with a really old system. So this system it's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. It's a good little setup. So what we'll do is make sure I don't end up showing you all of that. And let's take the hard drive out. The hard drive will be taken out by, well, let me show you what I did. So there's a few options we can do. These are, well, not that one, but this one is a drive that it contained. It was, how many gigabytes? It says in the corner somewhere, doesn't it? 120 gigabytes. So that was the original drive. It booted up really slowly. So the reason we're upgrading is, well, a new SSD goes a long way to make your computer seem more snappy. So we're going to be changing that. We put another drive in here actually, and that other drive, I'm trying to hide the Windows key for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. So if I get up the flat screwdriver in here, which would be that one there, we can undo this screw over here. Should I do a boot up? The other one's SSD as well. Let me do a boot up for you first. Yeah, that probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Showing you what it can do before I... Okay, so we'll do a little timer. I always forget where it goes in this. Okay, it goes in the back. So what have we got? Okay, so let me look at the timing here. We're at live 5:17. At 5:20 I'll push the button there. So at 5:20 I'll push the button. It's booting up. 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, Windows icon, 10 seconds, 31, 32, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, and we're at Windows there. So that would let me log into it. So that's not too bad actually. Do I need to save anything on this? I don't think I do. We did a fresh install on this already. We're going to be putting Windows 10 on there. We might show you that, we might not. Depends if you want to see it. So now I can shut this down again. So that gives you an idea of how quick it booted up. It did boot up quickly because we already had an SSD in there. And I also need to take a picture of the Windows key so I can install Windows on here, so I don't have to flip the whole thing over. Okay, that's turned off. Take the power out. Keep it on the side. Should we do a quick SSD unbox? So that is the SSD. It's nothing fancy. It's a cheap one on Amazon. It's like £20 for 240 gigabytes. That is actually quite a good price. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it ends up doing. It's nice and light compared to what we were using. Sunbow is the name. And the drive we've got in here, we are going to be putting on our desktop computer. So we're doing a desktop build for Fortnite or something. Where's Tones? Tones not here. You would have probably known more than me. But okay, let me unscrew this now. Show you how this works. So there's one screw on the bottom of the ThinkPad. The last video we did, you could see how that was. Let's just take that out there. Okay, so now we're going to put it sideways. There'll be a little tab that we can pull out, just like that. And the hard drive comes out, facing up. So we already had a Kingston 64 gigabyte hard drive in here. And that was okay, to be honest. But it's just, we're going to use it on the desktop. I'd rather have a bigger drive in here. So now, let's get the other drive ready. Do I have sellotape here? I want to make a little tab that I can pull it out with. Yes, I do. Okay. So the idea is when you put the hard drive in, you can see I made a DIY tab there. You want to pull the drive out. It's just a bit of tape basically. So on the new drive, we can do the same thing. Get a bit of tape and make a tab. Okay, so is it this side? Yes, it's this side. Basically tape down. This is how the pros do it, bro. This is how the pros do it. Okay, so just tape that together and do a hash job of it. Do it nicely. Do it nicely. There we go. So that has become a new tab there, which is a proper cowboy job, but you know what I mean. Okay, so the drive is ready. We're gonna put this in the little slots. And remember, okay, this is something to review actually. Let me zoom you in a bit. If you're doing this upgrade, you'll notice the drive. How can I show you this? Let's show it like this. So see the gap there. The gap there is wider this way round to that way round. So see, that's really close. So remember that when you're putting in, because there is a certain way of putting in, depending on how the slots are in the inside of the. Let me see if I can. Okay, so it needs to go in that way. Okay, let me show you that. Okay, that way. I'm still zoomed in. Just make sure it goes in all the way, and you give it a little. You'll feel it. You'll feel it slot in. There's a tab that helps you get it back out when you want to get it back out. So we can just tuck that in there. So that drive is ready to be used. What we'll do is screw back the panel. This panel is broken as well. I need to super glue that back on. That there. You can tell it's an old machine. Whack that there. Whack that there. Got a little screw. You can still see everything, hopefully. Okay, so that was as easy as the hard drive change. So I've put the hard drive in. It's a new SSD hard drive. Let me just make sure that we are good over here. And yep, okay, that's fine. So that is a system now ready. Next point of call is the upgrade. So let me get my, actually, you know what, I won't put the Windows key in. We'll do it as if I don't have the Windows key. So you can get an ISO off the internet for Windows 10. You basically want to install it. So we'll do an install now. I'll show you as much as I can do without boring the hell out of you. But if you're here, we might do something in between to keep it going. So if I do, can I? I'm sure it's got C drive. Yes, it does. Let's get that. Okay, drive out. I'm going to boot from CD. So press any key to boot interrupt the normal startup process. So that's okay. That's kicked off the CD drive. We're going to do a full reboot and install. Let me bring it to another nicer. Okay, there. So that you can see a bit better there now. Volume okay. Okay. So Windows is booting. That's based on the drive. While that's doing that, shall I show you the Amazon listing of where I got the hard drive from? Okay, let's do that quickly. So if I bring up Amazon, I'll use this in it. Yep, Amazon. Enter. I'm basically using my little mini keyboard. If I drop that there, SSD 240 gigabytes, enter. And there is a lightning deal on at the moment, which is, okay, so if I show you the screens, this Sunbow, I think it's called Sunbow. There, that's the one I bought. So you can see it's 240 gigabytes and 1993 is not a bad price at all. So you know what, it's got good reviews. Let's have a look at the ratings. So you can see a lot of people have bought it. They're happy with the benchmarks, the speed tests, and they even show a boot up screen of it. Just waiting for my Windows to start up so I can install Windows. And this can be a quick full guide. You don't need to see how to install Windows, but I'll show you step by step. And that would be our upgrade, step 1, because the next upgrade is going to be what we've got 4 gig of RAM in here, so we'll get 8 gig of RAM, so we'll double up the RAM. This mouse pad, that click doesn't work very well, so we use a separate mouse, like a gaming mouse type thing. So I'll do a video about changing that out, and we'll open it up and do a full service as well and see what we can do with it. A T410, it's an i5 processor, so it'll be interesting to see what we can do with this bad boy. So not bad. For 15 minutes we managed to, it basically took 5 minutes to change out the SSD drive, which we did. And once we change the SSD drive out, let's give the screen a little clean because that looks a bit filthy. And this can be like a little bit of a netbook, on the go book. We'll have to get a battery for it as well. The genuine batteries last longer than the knockoff ones. Okay. Will I have Wi-Fi up here? I think I will. Okay. Just waiting for that to do its thing. I've got some music on here I can play. Okay, so it basically needs a fresh install. And then what I could have done is I could have multitasked. I could have brought the desktop that I'm going to upgrade as a HP workstation, which will be taking this drive as a boot drive, and we've got 2 terabytes as a main drive. That's the Fortnite machine. We've got a graphics card coming, which is, let me see if I can bring up the graphics card. Okay, looks like we have some activity. Here we go, boys and girls. Bring that down a bit so you can see it. Okay, so you can see that, kind of. There, okay. United Kingdom, install it, mates. Install now. Setup is starting. So that's basically like a live demo of how long it would take to install Windows. I reckon we can hit it in 30 minutes. What do you reckon? Is that a good goal? Hey yo, how's it going, mates? BS in the house. We're updating a T410 bad boy machine. Yeah, boy. It would be nice to have Tony here. Should I see if Tony's about? Sounds because okay. So if you're interested, can you see the screen? You should be able to if I do this. There you go. I made it a bit dark. Oh shit. Okay, a bit dark and I zoomed it in. So when you come to this screen, it's asking you for a Windows key. What you need to do, just down here, it says I don't have a product key. Click that and it'll let you install it. We'll do a home edition. Should we do pro? Home's fine. Do it next. And then what we'll do is once it's done, I'll get the key from the back of the computer and I can activate it in Windows. Okay, there we go. So that's doing its thing. If I bring it back to the graphics card, which is going to be the other build, I accept the license terms. Next. Custom install, because we're going to make sure the drive shows. Ah. We couldn't find any drives. Why would that be? Did I put it in the wrong way? Did I make a boo boo boo? Let's have a quick look at this. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Okay, so I'll just have a quick sneaky peek at that drive and see why it's not showing. Let's just get this out. Let me zoom it out a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that drive is telling me it's not in there. Okay, let's try that again. Soundsy Malonzy, how we doing, mate? Okay, could it be that? This has to be the right. Okay, guess what? Guess what it is? So if you get that, the reason is possibly this. If that works. Is that right? Is that right? Oh, he was right. Okay, so it recognized the new drive. Why did that happen like that? So a quick little torch investigation. Okay. So the moral of the story there is, make sure you put the drive in the right way around. Because what happens is, the bottom of the connectors need to be placed in a way. Can you even see that? Can I get this up on? There we go. Or even that one there would be better, wouldn't it? Okay. So down there is the connectors. The top is thin, the bottom is thick. When it goes in, it needs to be slotted in correctly, which it seems like it was not. For some reason. I wonder why. It's because Tony's not here. Tony brings me good luck. So we're basically, if you're joining us, we're upgrading a laptop. And we are gonna be doing it step by step and showing you all the challenges we face. We already had one challenge because I put the hard drive in it the wrong way around, as in upside down. So the 64 SSD is the one we've taken out. The last time we upgraded it, we put from a normal drive to an SSD drive, but now we're going for a bigger SSD drive. So let me see if I can. Which one? Okay. What was I going to show you? I was going to show you the graphics card. So if I go to here and do, what was it? It was the NVIDIA 1050 Ti. Low profile is that bad boy there. Okay, so we have, you can't even see the screen. Okay, we have this bad boy coming here. Is it that one? Is it that one? It's that one. And that is going to be our Fortnite machine upgrade. So that will give us 1080 50 4GB graphics card. We're going to whack that in an old HP machine and see if we can game with it. That is going to be the test. So right now we're just waiting for Windows to boot on this old laptop, but the next project is going to be upgrading a desktop to play good games on an old desktop. So let's bring it back down here. Tones, what we're saying. So yeah, we are upgrading today. So you're joining us on a Sunday. We are doing some technical Sunday upgrades. A bit of fun. We got a SSD off Amazon for £20, 240GB. We're going to see how it performs. We already tried to put the drive in once and install Windows, and it was in the wrong way around. So we shall say no more about that. Maybe I'll cut that out and it won't look like I made a mistake. We'll just skim over that, shall we? Is Tony in yet? Tony brings us, look, I've got some super, if I have some super glue, I can fix this. Oh, guess what? Okay, just in time. Okay, so we'll do two things today. That drive bit was broken, so we can upgrade that as well. But let me just go through this. So we're installing next. Install now. You'll do a bit of messing about. So the little flap that goes on the back of, well, on the side of the laptop seems to be broken. So we can adjust that, and I've got a bit of super glue here. We can fix it. Okay, so when it comes to the Windows key, you can just click I don't have a key because I can activate it later on when I've installed Windows. Windows Home will do. Windows 10 Home. Click Next. Now it should show the drive this time, if I've done it right. Just give it a second. Keep that screw safe. We don't need that. I accept the terms. I keep using the desktop mouse. next. Custom install. Ta-da! Ta-da! So now we have the drive showing just there. But don't need to format it. It's 223.6 gigabytes, which is bang on. So we click next. Copying window files. So let's move that out the way for a second while I do this repair for you. Okay, so here, let's zoom into that there. Okay, so here is, what is that behind it? Okay, so this is the flap. That is, bro, you can't see that. This is the flap that is broken. Can you see that? Okay, let me make that a bit brighter. Okay, there, a bit more. Okay, there. So here is the broken element which we need to repair. So the best thing to do here is going to be a little dot of super glue there, a little bit of super glue there, but that's got a bit of let's clean that out. I'll use an old Tony, mate. Where have you been, Tony? Oh, I got a bit more super glue here. So basically, Tony, because you were not here, do you know what happened? Your good luck was not with me. And I might have put the hard drive in the wrong way around. Bro, that's how I roll. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, so let's just give that a little bit of a clean out. 5% done. Okay, so let me let you know what's going on. So we are updating Windows. We are installing Windows on a new system. Right now here I'm doing a little repair. And this repair has a bit of dust on it. Okay, so that's the issue there. So we're just making sure that we get the right fitment. Okay. Okay, it needs to be like that. Okay. Is that dried up? Oh no, it's coming as gel. Okay, here we go. %, Windows. Do you reckon this would work, Tons? I'm basically trying to repair this because it needs repairing. I'm not looking at audio levels or anything. Who do we have? Do we have anybody still with us? Is there anybody there? Oh, we got 20,000 views, mate. Watching me super glue. Holy moly. Okay. So let's see if the magic hands Can hold it in place long enough for it to dry. Flopped it, mate. Okay, one more try. Why is that not slotting in properly? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, that looks good. %50 chance I flop. Forget it. Tons, come on, you're talking to a professional here. How could I flop it? Look at that. Look at that job. It doesn't even look like it was ever broken. Let me just give you a bit of a twirling action there. Give you a bit of cinematic effect. Today I fixed a broken laptop piece. How did I do it? Because I'm an expert. L'Oreal. I sent you an advert. Why L'Oreal? Okay, so here we go. I think we did a good job there, Tons. What do you reckon? How many times did should I put a bit more on there? Because I think that's a weak point. Let's do it. Let's give it a little bit more. Let's give it a bit more. Just to seal the outside of it. Yeah, 43% by the way, so we're doing well. Can you even see this? Look at that professional job. You can't see where it was broken. I bet when I put it back on and put the screw in, it's going to break. But we'll give it some time to set. How long is it meant to set on this? Loctite super glue. Okay, let's leave that there for a second. 47%. So we have got this down to a say, boys and girls. We are smashing up a laptop upgrade today. And in the process, we're repairing everything that's broken along the way. And we are doing an iPad. We are doing Windows installation, 50% completed. And we already looked at the watch time. Because what we did was, it will work. Come on, Jones. Talking to the pro here. We put a new SSD hard drive in there. 240 gigabytes. Guess how? Okay, Jones. I don't know how long you've been watching. How much do you think a 240 gigabyte SSD hard drive would cost you? SSD, bruv. Solid state drive. So, like, kind of like the Kingston style. Not that one. Give me a price. That's it there. Because I was quite surprised how cheap it was. So I'm testing it to see if it's going to be actually half decent. UK pounds. Let's see what you come up with. Not bad. You're on the ball. And also, Tones, guess what we're getting? 1 minute. Look at this bad boy. Guess what that is? NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti 4GB graphics card for some light Minecraft videos. Let's zoom you out there because that's done. Okay, so right now we are going to be doing the second element of the upgrade, which is going to be... Okay, 30 to 40 pounds was right. It's actually half the price. It was 20 pounds delivered, Amazon Prime. So I was quite surprised at that. It's like not that expensive. Also, can you hear the humming noise? Fortnite. Is it Fortnite we're playing? Or are we playing Roblox in full res, high res? Oh, shit. Oh, I did not just say what I thought I said. I dropped and shizzle my nizzle. Okay, so we're just waiting for 69% of Windows has been upgraded. Let me get rid of this stuff here so we can proceed with the next stage of the upgrade. Can I share my screen with you? Basically, my old HP workstation, we're going to make that the Fortnite machine. We have 0 likes at the moment. It'd be nice to give that a smash, mate, because we've got 20,000 people watching. I'm expecting 20,000 likes. Boys and girls, smash that likes, subscribe, the usual shizzle my needles. Live. Tony, what is better, Skype or Discord? If you're fiending, is it easier to get Discord on the left? So if I put a Discord server together, I can put like 4 or 5 people in there. And if we're playing, we can hear each other, yeah? Is that the case? Okay. Okay, so right now we are at 79%. How long have we been doing this? Let me see if I can see any stats on this. 36 minutes, Tones. Okay, so if you're going to be changing a hard drive in a computer, it shouldn't take 36 minutes. We changed a solid state drive. Right now we're going through a 79% upgrade of Windows. And I also did a little repair, which I've lost. There. We also did a little repair of a hard drive enclosure side section with a bit of super glue. So let's hope that holds up. I might drench it in some more super glue. I got rid of all the dusting first, but let's give that a little bit of wipe. Okay, so everyone smash like. Yes, Discord is the way. Okay, so if I get Discord, let me show you it. Can I show you it here? If I get Discord, so basically how Discord will work is I'll install it on my computer. I'll make a Discord server. I'll give the link to whoever needs to go into the game. When we made the Discord link for the server, we will go to every person that wants to go onto it, goes to the Discord, joins it, turns on their mic and the video, and then you can hear them because you minimize Discord in the background. 5 or 10 people. Okay. Yeah, probably max will have 5. Because we've got a couple of fienders that we know that fiend it. You might be a lucky... But what's the best game to play though? For Discord? Is it going to be Mindblocks, Roamblocks? 88% Windows installation, people. You are getting it. Okay, let me see if I can show you this. Can I zoom you in? I can't, can I? Because then I'll have to move the PC and the drive might. We can do it on fiending on. Oh, yeah. So for example, if I was on like the i7 and I did the recording session for OBS and left that, then I played the game on my second monitor, kicked off Discord, and you guys are all just Discording. So that way your speed won't be affected because you'll be able to play full res and then I'll be the one recording it and then I can just upload it. What's the best game though? Streamlabs is recording your screen though, isn't it? Discord is more like communication. It's like a Skype. 92% people. We are at 92%. So this computer is gonna be the T410 is gonna be the fiending machine, but the HP computer is the one that's gonna have the full-on whack on it. So we've been going for 38 minutes right now, and let's have a look at some of these stats. Which channel am I on? Hyping Tech, aren't I? Hyping Secaronios, Lois, boys and girls. They changed it? Really? When is this? Why is this? Who allowed them to change it? Okay, so let's go to that. Change it. Okay. %. How exciting is this? You are watching me install Windows on an old laptop. When was the T410 made? Let's do a bit of Diggeronio, shall we? Let me bring you up to that screen, desktop. Let's do a quick search. Bring up the keyboard. When was T410 made? Okay, it's ready for installation, installing features, installing updates. T410 was first made 2010, 10 years old. How much, you know what, while we're here, if you want to do this little project, how much would it cost you to buy a T410? Let me have a quick look on eBay search. We're starting in 8 seconds. We're nearly there, people. We're nearly there. T410. God. T410 i5 laptop. This keyboard's a bit shubizzle. Okay, press any key to boot from CD or DVD. I won't press any key. Windows is just kicked off. You can see that in the bottom corner. Holy moly. £61. Let me see you buy it now. Buy it now. Okay, here's a nice setup. $159.99. It's very similar. Intel i5, 4 gig RAM. But is that a normal hard drive? It's a normal hard drive. Okay, this is the one we got. $289.99. It's very similar to this one here. But there's nothing wrong with you buying this $159.99. Getting device ready, 30% to 60%. Okay, it's flying around now, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at that. That's very similar to ours, except that mouse pad is very worn. And he's got a fingerprint reader, which we don't have. That's a model slightly different to ours. Let's see what he's got on there. So i5 M520 at 2.4 GHz, 4 gig RAM, screen 14, DVD drive, 4 USBs. Okay, webcam. Okay, yeah, so you could pick up a machine for £159, and that would be better than any machine you can buy on Currys or PC, where like a notebook, netbook, and you'll be able to do most of your school and work and notepad and writing and blah, 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 blah. I do not say blah, blah, blah. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, what we got? Okay, it's getting ready. It's getting ready. We're nearly there. I want to be able to boot into Windows and show you that we are all la-di-da-di-da. So apart from my slight mishap in the starting where I put the drive in the wrong way, we are sweet as a sweet pie, cherry pie. 240GB FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. So basically that's why it came quickly. I ordered it yesterday, and it was a Saturday. It's no post on Sundays, but it came. No post on Sundays. Can I add that in? Is that a copyright thing? Where's it gone? Let me get my keyboard. No post on Sundays. Do you know why I like Sundays? Let me show you why I like Sundays. There's no post on Sundays. No post on Sundays. Dursley's dad. What's Dursley's dad's name? No post on Sundays. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I'm keeping you entertained while this goes on. $44. Okay, we are basically smashing it up. What is going on here? Okay, let me get this. Okay, I need to also do that Amazon thing then, don't I? Just whack a mouse in there. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. It's only we smashed up a new Amazon mouse. Look at this bad boy. It's flashing away. Okay, ThinkPad starting up now. Look, it's got multicolors. Let me make that a bit darker so you can see it a bit better. Look at that bad boy mouse. Okay, so we're booting up right now. Fiendus Maximus. Come on. Let's get this show on the road, boys and girls. I think I could have knocked off 15 minutes off this if I put the hard drive in the right way. Or left the this off so then I could easily turn it. Okay, that should be dry now. Oh, just a moment. Just a moment there, boys and girls. The installation is on its way. So this is going to be the best upgrade of an old computer you have ever seen. The stickers have come off there. Need to do the mouse bit. I need to order the mouse. Okay, the mouse. What do you call them? Trackpads, is it? No, it's the mouse keys, isn't it? Oh, welcome, Cortana.
Hi there.
No, thank you. Just hush, please. I always mute her. Shall we have a little chat with her? Come on in. Let's have a chat with.
Voice mode on.
Voice mode off.
If you need an assistive screen reader, press the Windows, Control and Enter keys at the same time to enable narrator. Okay, enough intro. Let's dig in.
Let's dig in. Let's dig in, Cortana.
Your region is set to United Kingdom. Is that correct?
Yes, it is, Cortana. Yes, it is, Cortana. Yes. So you can't speak to her. You can't have a conversation with her. She wants a yes, no.
Keyboard is set to United Kingdom. Would you like to stick with that?
Maybe. Let me think about it. Maybe. Possibly. Yes. See, she only...
You also type with another keyboard layout.
Oh, come on, man. Just get on with it. Skip it. Skip-a-ronios. Okay, I'm getting confused with mouse and using them.
Let's get you connected to a network.
Oh, okay. Will it...
That way, you can get updates, apps, and cat videos as soon as possible.
Cat videos.
Now, how about the first one on the list? Would you like to use that one?
1 minute, 1 minute. Hold your horses there. Bam. Faster than lightning, bruv. Okay. Connecting secured.
Mission
Check.
accomplished.
Okay.
We're all linked up.
We're all linked up, boys and girls. Let's smash this up now. Come on. Come on. Checking network requirements. The first few things we need to do, I'm going to make that a separate video. Is this enough for this video? Okay. Let me bring you back up here.
All right. You're connected. Now, we'll check for any updates.
That was a quick look at an update. So the next video we're going to do is going to be
Found some.
the best.
Hang tight while we get them installed.
Let me just shut her up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is make a separate video of the first few things you need to do when you install a fresh copy of Windows 10. Because there's loads of bulkware and stuff on Windows 10 that we don't really want. We want certain things. So we're going to cut this here because it's been an hour. And we'll do the next bit. Wham.